It looks like the solar system may be a bit bigger than we thought. Researchers at Caltech have found evidence of a large planet swinging around in the outer solar system. Thought to be orbiting the Sun roughly 20 times further than Neptune, this mysterious planet hasn't actually been discovered so much as predicted. While studying the orbits of other various Kuiper Belt objects, Caltech researchers found unusual behaviors that they could only explain with the existence of a previously unknown planet, roughly 5,000 times the mass of the demoted Pluto.
And all those people who are mad that Pluto is no longer a planet can be thrilled to know that there's a real planet out there still to be found.
And speaking of space travel, it looks like Star Wars is going to continue to be a December event. Star Wars Episode 8 was initially scheduled for May 26, 2017, however the success of Episode 7's December release seems to have prompted Disney not to mess with the winning formula. It was announced this week that Episode 8 will now debut on December 15, 2017. This move has set off a shuffling of other Disney releases for 2017. Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales will now fill the May 26 spot, jumping up from its previous release date of July 7. The new Spider-Man reboot will be getting a bump as well, moving up 3 weeks from its July 28th spot to fill the July 7th spot. Over on the Warner Bros. Side of things, the first full trailer for Suicide Squad has hit the web, introducing new audiences to the cast of villains turned reluctant heroes.
Deadshot. Guy shoots people, he's a crocodile, and he eats people. Burns people. You're possessed by a witch, and she's just crazy.
What was that? I should kill everyone and escape? Sorry. The voices. I'm kidding. That's not what they really said.
Warner Bros. Has also released a short preview of next year's Wonder Woman movie, which looks like it's going back to the Golden Age with a World War I setting. But while Warner Bros. Is thrilling people on the movie front, they haven't made many friends among PC enthusiasts. This week, Warner Bros. Interactive announced Mortal Kombat XL, an updated version of Mortal Kombat X that'll come bundled with all of the currently released DLC content, along with the upcoming Kombat Pack 2. Unfortunately for PC gamers, it seems that Warner Bros. Has given up on supporting the PC platform. Not only will Mortal Kombat XL not be available on PC, but Kombat Pack 2 won't even be available for PC owners who purchase the original game. This move by Warner Bros. Is disappointing, but not unexpected considering the troubled PC releases of Mortal Kombat X and Batman Arkham Knight. But it's not all bad for PC gamers. The HD remaster of Resident Evil 0 has been released for console and PC. An interesting note about this port is how deep Capcom went for the DLC alternate costumes. The paid DLC costumes will let Resident Evil history buffs dress Rebecca up in outfits based on some of her more obscure previous appearances. Rebecca has costumes based on the unreleased N64 prototype of Resident Evil 0, to her alternate costume from Resident Evil Director's Cut, to even her basketball outfit based on an Easter egg from Resident Evil 2. In other gaming news, Twitch streamer Monotone Tim came up with a meta-new way to play The Legend of Zelda. Using some technological wizardry to translate sound into game inputs, Monotone Tim has started a playthrough of Ocarina of Time with an actual ocarina. If you have 6.5 hours to kill and a high tolerance for high-pitched noises, Monotone Tim's stream is up on YouTube, but if you just want to see the highlights, he's put up videos of the 2 boss fights as well.
No, crap! How many hits does this take?
Of course, while you can play an emulator with an ocarina on Twitch, the streaming platform does have its limits. For reasons unknown, the indie game Yandere Simulator was abruptly added to Twitch's banned list this week. Twitch's banned list was created specifically to prevent hatred and other adult-only games from being streamed on their platform. Since then, they've expanded their list to also filter out 24 unrated games, mostly visual novels and other games with graphic sexual nudity. Yandere Simulator's content is tame by comparison, and the game remains unfinished. The developer has offered to modify the game to fit within Twitch's rules of conduct, however, Twitch has so far refused to explain exactly which rules the game has broken.
If Twitch actually told me what the problem is, I might be willing to modify the game so that it's acceptable for Twitch.
And finally, Blizzard has announced the latest 2 characters to join Heroes of the Storm. Both hailing from the Diablo universe, we have Lei Ming the Wizard and Zool the Necromancer. Blizzard also revealed some new skins for the upcoming Lunar Festival event, including Crimson Count Arthas, Love Dr. Morales, and Lunar Jaina. And that leaves us with this week's awesome video. Mike Firth has the power this week by recutting the 1987 Masters of the Universe movie into a trailer suitable for modern times. And that's everything for this week, so are you happy to see Star Wars stay in December, or are you a traditionalist that prefers it in May? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this week's video, then hit that like button, maybe pass it around to your friends, and have a great week!